Aquarius, my name's Leanne. Welcome to my channel, The Spirit Journal. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the month of March 2020 for Aquarius Sun, Moon and Rising. Please only take the message if it resonates. It's a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. Don't force the story to fit if it's not yours. I'm going to start with my animal oracle deck and clarify with some tarot. So let's get into it. What messages do we have from Animal Oracle for Aquarius Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of March? Maybe there's no message. Let's see. Oh, okay. We have the gazelle. Upward pointing triangle with the line going through it is the alchemical symbol for fire. The gazelle speaks about heightened awareness. You see its antlers, they act as antennas to the divine. Its awareness is heightened, indeed. They're very sensitive to subtle changes. They're also very, very vigilant creatures, just like the deer and the stag. They're very vigilant creatures. Ooh. I'm picking up an energy of waiting to act in the month of March. Like maybe you guys have your eyes on something that you want to do. Maybe a person, you have your eyes on somebody, and you're waiting for that opportune moment to act, or you're waiting for that divine guidance or a sign on where to move forward in the month of March. Okay, bear. The downward pointing triangle with the line going through it is the alchemical symbol for earth. The bears are connected to new beginnings. They awaken at springtime, don't they? They go into hibernation during winter. They awaken at spring. So for Aquarius, I'm picking up that you guys are in tune with this natural cycle at the moment, this natural energy, and you are sensing this Aries ingress coming in. You're sensing the spring equinox coming in, and you are watching and waiting to make a move in the month of March. I feel like you guys are just literally waiting for the month of March so you can do whatever it is that you want to do. The gazelle card is here, is telling you to pay attention. Really pay attention before you act. Before you make a move, before you do anything. Gather your resources. The bear always gathers its resources before it goes into hibernation. You guys are awaking from some kind of slumber. You are seeing some details clearly in the month of March. Again, Earth card, downward pointing triangle with the mouse here. Something's been picking at you. I think you feel like you guys have been nitpicking at yourselves. If not, you have people around you who are picking at you. And something about these questions, potentially something about these things that are being highlighted about you in the month of March are causing some type of awakening. Oh, you got the gazelle and the deer here. It's causing some type of, you got a lot of earth. You got earth here. So this is about grounding. This could be in connection to your body sensations that you could be feeling potentially in your body. This can be connecting to home or family. The deer here is connected to mother energy. So this could be connecting to maybe potentially your mother, childhood, how you nurture and mother yourselves, how you give out this energy to other people. Something about this is going to come into awareness. Some details are going to be made clear to you during the month of March. That's going to awaken you to something. You're going to be awakened. Your vision, your sight, your connection will be heightened. 9 of Wands. This came up upside down. And this upside down, 9 of Wands. Here, it's worry, caution. Before, it's like worrying about taking that final step. the penultimate step towards the ending that is going to cause a new beginning. Here you have the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Coins flipped over. I feel like there'll be something here needs to change for you guys. There needs to be some kind of change, and I feel like this change for you guys is going to be initiated from within. There's an energy here of being left out in the cold, being abandoned, rejected, even by your peer group, by people who you care about, your family potentially. Pay attention to the reasons that people might be giving you, because this is going to lead you into some kind of awakening and some kind of awareness. For others of you, you are the ones who have been left out in the cold. And you are starting to see more clearly how you have allowed this to happen to you, because we have to take ownership, you know. Sometimes we don't know any better, and we go through these really tough experiences as part of our cycle, as part of our journey, as part of our story, so that we can become more aware, more vigilant, awaken to new levels of ourselves, and become more aware of details. This also shows us how we can be more loving in a holistic sense. I feel like there's a fear here. There's fear here in having to make a decision. There's fear here in having to take this action, this step, this change that is needed. You have the Star card here, which is your energy, Aquarius. So there's healing, there's hope, there's wish fulfillment. There's potential in March to change this energy, this 5 of Coins energy. And this always starts with your mindset. This could be linked to a poverty mindset, self-limiting beliefs, low self-esteem that has potentially manifested into your physical reality. The past skeletons in the closet that are causing you worry. Look how she's holding her heart. It's causing you worry in your heart. You know you have to leave certain, let go and leave. But I feel like in letting go and leave, for some of you guys, it changes your whole story. And that's what's hard to let go of. But there's healing here. If anyone has left you in this type of energy, just look at this. This is a story of the matchstick girl. If you have time, read the story. Google the story of the matchstick girl. If anyone has ever left you in this energy, it's because they were not supposed to be part of your journey. And if you, Aquarius, have been leaving people in this energy, make amends. Healing can come. You have the High Priestess here. Trust your intuition, the High Priestess and the Star here. Intuitive guidance for your healing. Inside of yourself, your intuition is telling you what you require for the month of March. Tap in and pay attention to it. There's a lot of energy here with the deer, the gazelle, the High Priestess that connects to intuition, higher wisdom. This is major. You got 3 major arcana cards here. So here, this is definitely major transformation, major themes being played out. Here we have the theme here. There's a karmic theme here of a karmic cycle. A karmic cycle here connected to finances, I believe. Family, finances and home. There's opportunity for healing in the month of March. And you have the 4 of Wands again. Sorry, not again. This was Capricorn, I think. You got the 4 of Wands here. Love, soulmate. There could be some type of healing here through union, or some type of healing needs to come about because of connections that you have had. thinking back in your past of the effect that you've had potentially and the effect that these connections have had on you. Let's get one more card. The Four of Wands is like happy home, happy family. Maybe in your attempt to make this a reality, it's not quite manifested in the way that you wanted to, and I feel like in the month of March you're going to get insight into the why and what needs to change. There's going to be again this bear, an awakening, and this is an awakening to yourself. Really pay attention to your mind and your thoughts. It's too many cards. Just one more card. Some of you might be finding out about a secret union in the month of March. So pay attention to that. But if you do find out that there's been some type of third-party situation, it will be healing for you. It will be healing. And then you have the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins is about where you want to put in your work. For the month of March, you will gain insight into exactly where the work needs to go. What needs to be let go of, what needs to be changed. Definitely start speaking kind words to yourself. If you are somebody who's experiencing financial problems, be aware of how you speak about your money. Don't be stingy with your money. When I say that, I mean don't be stingy with yourself. If there's something that you want and you can get it, get it. Money is flow, it's flow. So if you start being restrictive with your money, you're restricting the flow either way, going and coming. So really pay attention to how you're thinking about money, wealth, finances, even your home as well, family, things like that. There's definitely energy for healing, deep intuitive healing through insight and awareness coming here or available here for March. So let's pull an Isis Oracle card and I'll wrap up this reading. You guys are having a major awakening. It's like piecing things together, and you have initiation, spiritual testing of Ra and Isis. This card comes out to tell us when you are going through major challenging situations in your life, it can actually be part of your spiritual awakening, part of your initiation process, coming into awareness, awakening, connecting the dots within this matrix to understand what your purpose is, the direction you want to take in. So really what you are going through now, as hard as it is, or as hard as it might be, in terms of the transformation, the awakening, the realizations, is part of your process of awakening. It's part of the initiation that you have signed up to go through during this lifetime. So I hope that message helps somebody for the month of March. If it did, please like, share and subscribe. And if you would like to book a personal reading, the information will be in the description box. And I'll be back soon.